Hello, everybody. Hello. Marcus here from Aroma Time. However you're catching us, thank you for tuning in. Live on Facebook, replays on YouTube and LinkedIn and wherever else we post our videos. So, I want to talk about the importance and one of the factors that makes produce cheaper from the local farmers market. So this is something that really not many people ever consider, but this information right here could shock you. It really could shock you, and it's an eye opener on our produce. So if you were to, first of all, farmers markets we know have fresher produce. So for example, if you go to buy broccoli at the farmers market, that's $4 a pound, and it's $3 a pound in the store, you're like, oh wow, that seems to be a little more expensive. But the reality of it is, it might not be, especially when you're buying stuff in cases, specifically in cases. So for example, if you were to go buy a pound of spinach at the farmers market, and if you were to go buy a pound of spinach at Walmart, even though the price is more expensive from the farmer's market, it's probably cheaper in the long run. Here's the situation. If you go to Walmart right now, pick up a 1 pound prepackaged spinach and brought it back and put it on a certified metered scale, you would find out that there's not really a full pound of spinach in there. There's probably 8/10 of a pound, 9/10 of a pound, 8/10 of a pound probably, at least 20% shrinkage by the time they packed it. Same thing with mushrooms. If you buy a pound or 2 pound box of mushrooms, if I were to go buy mushrooms right now from the local farm hub that it's picked on Tuesday, delivered on Wednesday, versus buying mushrooms that were shipped through Pennsylvania and through the big distributor, I would literally take 2 5-pound cases and put them next to each other, and the one from the local farmers market will weigh more. Now, here's why this happens. Because as you pick produce, when you pick it, it starts the clock starts ticking, and you have the dehydration process. So if I were to weigh every single case of vegetables that came in here, I would find that it's not what it weighed when the day they picked it. So buying things from the farmer's market may seem more expensive, but in reality, you're getting a fresher product and you're getting a better weight yield. So this works out when you're buying things already prepackaged, where they actually weighed it at the production plant. This is where this works out to your benefit. If you go to Walmart right now and take 2 heads of broccoli and put them on the scale, you're paying the weight of what you're buying right then. But the store, when they bought the broccoli, they bought a 20-pound case of broccoli crowns. It was 20 pounds when it left the plant, and by the time it gets to the distributor and into Walmart, that's 20-pound case is now 17 pounds. And I've done this test. I put things on the scale. I've done this test, and it was mind-boggling to me for a long time of why this is happening. It's crazy. So if you went to Walmart right now, went and picked up a pound of spinach, looked at the code on there, called the company that produced that spinach, that packed that spinach, and asked them what date that was run, your average date would be 2 weeks old right now if you went to Walmart. 2 weeks old. We don't realize how old a lot of the produce is in the stores. Of course, we have storage crops like potatoes and onions, and of course that's stored, that's picked once a year, right? Garlic. But the stuff that appears to be like fresh produce, like spinach, arugula, lettuce greens, things like that, those could already be 2 weeks old. I guarantee you could. It's not hard to go into Walmart right now, into any grocery store, and find 2-week-old baby spinach. And that 2-week process, that 1 pound will shrink from 1 pound to 8/10 of a pound. Guaranteed. That's just what happens. That's how it works. So when you go to sort of buy a pre-pound package of spinach for $6 a pound, it's really costing you $8 a pound. So you go to the farmer's market when you're buying that 1 pound of spinach that was picked the day before, that hasn't had time to evaporate, start the drying out process, evaporation process, you're actually getting a better yield. You're getting a better product, of course, fresher, more nutritious, all those kinds of things. So this is something that people really don't take into account. So this is why you want to support local. This is why you want to support your farmer's market. This is one reason why we support as much local as we possibly can. We buy from 2 different farm hubs twice a week, and those farm hubs source from a lot of other small local farms out there. So that's why you want to support local, support local, support locally, local. Let's see, what do we have coming up here at Aroma Time? It is Friday. Salmon special this week, $9.99. Sunday night we have our shrimp and mussel green curry. Next week we'll have a new 99 special. We're working on that now. I have to go get brisket today. It won't be brisket because brisket takes too long to do smoking, so it won't be ready by Monday. But we will be doing brisket as a $9.99 coming up. Let's see. There's a couple spots left for our Finger Lakes trip up in the Finger Lakes. We're going March 19th, 20th, 21st up into the Finger Lakes. So that is that's exciting. Check it out. And hopefully we'll be able to resume trips to Italy at some point. Hopefully by the end of 2021, by November, we'll be able to take groups back to Italy and take you to our favorite vineyards throughout Italy. So that's it. Just wanted to share the information on produce, especially spinach and things like that. So buy local, buy fresh. Paying more doesn't really mean you're paying more in a lot of cases when it comes to items like that. So interesting thing. All right, folks. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.